Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and it's not exactly dark and early on Wednesday morning. It's more like semi-dark and almost nighttime, but we had 7 hours of extended maintenance today, which shouldn't be a surprise. Now, my mind has been everywhere but gaming for the last couple of weeks. Still, this is an important patch for War of the Visions. I want to make a video for it, and there's a really special other important thing I want to talk about today. This is our first day where we're getting a seasonal unit released for JP and Global at the same time since the Road to Worldwide merger in Halloween Lucio. It's also a patch that has some 4th anniversary JP stuff in it, a lot of banners, a lot of stuff going on here, so I do want to cover that. But I want to start this video out in a special place. Now, I thank you guys. That's a weird thing to say. I'm not saying I thank thanks you guys all the time for like supporting my channel by using my Amazon affiliate link, by joining my YouTube channel as a member. And as content creators, that is something that's very important to all of us. That financial incentive really helps make up for the amount of time that we're putting into content creation when we could be doing something else like make more money, help support us, our families, all of that. I want to talk about a content creator here named Bismarck who makes this website that you've probably seen a ton of times. Every War of the Visions content creator uses this. So many of the War of the Visions players use this site. And as a website content creator, Bismarck, the creator of this site, doesn't get the visibility that many of the rest of us do. But there is a way to support him. By clicking this Become a Patron button, you can become you can join the Patreon essentially of Bismarck. You can help contribute $1 a month, $5 a month, whatever you can do to help support Bismarck right here. This is somebody who keeps this website alive. It's just like a passion project. He understands how important it is to the game, to the community of War of the Visions. And I just want to encourage anybody who can find $1 or $5 to throw his way. That would just be very helpful. I don't know him personally, but my goodness, do I use his website all of the time. Not just me, everybody does. So I'm going to join, of course. I've joined before in the past. I'm going to join again now. Just if you have something to throw his way, I would just really appreciate it. I'm sure he would too. Now let's get back to this thing. Okay, first, if you notice my camera cut out, still don't have air conditioning in this room. My camera's probably going to overheat and turn off at some point. Still, let's dive in. Daily purchase bonus. Okay, right here, we're getting Lucio Halloween shards for the bonuses. And then interestingly, for the whale purchase bonus, we're getting 3 40 shard select tickets for the old Halloween units. I've seen some people be like, well, that sucks. What about Halloween Lucio? Look, guys, shared mind spheres is a thing, right? So get this if you're wanting to reincarnate one of these are going to be mind spheres to help you do that. Also, they're going to produce Halloween mind spheres, which I think you can use for Halloween Lucio. Admittedly, I've been a bit disconnected from the game right now. A lot of important stuff going on in life, but I like this purchase bonus. And with that comes the shop, right? If we go look in the shop, there is a special shop pack available this week that gives you the qualifying amount of Visior at that discount. So we've got the Reincarnation Festival, and every time I see this, I think of Renaissance Fest. So we have Renaissance Festival Visior Pack H right here. You get that 6,000 paid, which is 1,000 more than you need to qualify for the whale purchase bonus. So a great week here to support the game. This ends in 36 days, and it might be 36 days before we see another one. Although I will once again highly encourage the development team to release more discounted Visior packs because people will buy them. Anyway, we'll go ahead and continue through the special shop right here. There's also a Transcendence pack. Not a huge fan of this one. $40 for 2,500 paid and Alcris select ticket. Feels a little lackluster. The Daily Shardless pack, I do love this for the daily purchase bonus. It's an alternate option to energy pots or something, and Shardless Purple is very usable for getting some shards. We also have the starter pack, which the Burst Pot 250 is insanely good in here. I always recommend those as an option. And then we're back to the starter pack. So 3-4 things in the special shop. Visior Pack H if you're a spender. I think that's a insta buy right there for your once a month Visior discounted pack. Okay, Halloween shop. Halloween 2023 deluxe shop right here. We do have a daily 60 paid energy pots plus EXP cubes. That's whatever. I do like this Transcendence pack for 300 paid if you're trying to pile up some scrolls, especially to take advantage of the like discounted Transcendence and reincarnation that's going on right now for those festival units. A lot more on that when we get to the banners, but here's great access to 120 scrolls a day for only 300 paid. If you need some rainbow mats, that pack for 300 paid is fine. The training pack, 300 paid for elemental materials if you desperately need it, okay. But there's even other options for getting elemental materials this week. And then an EX enhancing pack, don't love this one this week, but if you desperately need 3 blossoms and are sitting on a pile of paid viz, maybe. Still, I like this daily pack right here, and then the rainbow pack if you need it. Okay, Halloween, we do get I wish it was a guaranteed summon ticket. I'm gonna do some polls at the end of this video, by the way. We do have a ticket right here for Lucio every day, as well as JP keys for Gil that you can get 10 of them. So that's a 10 run right there. And then you have a daily Halloween 2023 pack. I'm going to go ahead and get the like free stuff right here. But what is this daily Halloween pack and is it worth buying? This is 5 rainbow balls and 50 cubes for 500 viz. I don't love that. Now, if a lot of us have a ton of rainbow spheres, if you desperately need some and you need to pick this up a few times, that's fine. But I don't love that one. This one's 120 scrolls for 1,000 free viz. I think that's a little better. Again, with all the cheap reincarnation that's going on right now, scrolls, hey, there's opportunities to get them out here. Otherwise, I mean, you can click through this. That's obviously not going to be somewhere you want to go. There's I do want to mention the King Burst Pots right here. This one, you can see I only have 300 of these, and that's after receiving like Hiroki gifts. There, you can buy this up to 3 times. It's 1,000 viz, but this is enough to level up a limit break. If you are picking up a bunch of new units or recently picked up a bunch of new units with the Halloween and Final Fantasy VIII, this could be an option for you if you're hurting in that area. There's one for armor pack as well, but I'm currently sitting on 4,500 of these. I don't need any more. Still, this is something I might end up picking up depending on what I do with some of the Halloween stuff. Okay, otherwise pick up the stuff for Gil there and then head to the Renaissance Festival shops. Every day for free in here, we're getting some elemental tickets, just further clogging up my ticket inventory. I like the antler for Gil. That was very welcome. I'll take that. And then this Festival Pack Plus, here's another antler for 1,000 paid. Comes with an MR antler and elemental materials. Not the worst deal ever. This 500 Visior one is 100 scrolls with EXP cubes, and again, not as good as some of the other packs floating around out there, I think, especially the paid ones. Then there's just kind of the standard fare in here. After that, I would go to the Gil stuff in this shop and just kind of move on. Okay, the featured shop. Now, this is something that a lot of people are going to be down on, but I keep trying to remind everybody, not all of us were able to build units right when they came out. Now, me more than other people, but say today you managed to pick yourself up a Dialdo. Normally that means you get all the shards you can, maybe they re-release the bingo board so you can do that, but then you're in this kind of like purgatory mode where you're like guild barracksing and hard questing. Hey, they put 10 40 packs in here. This is a big deal. Getting access to 400 shards. Sure, you're paying full Visior price, but at least you can pay full Visior price. I think this is good. I think this is something that should be in the game a lot more. Just give us access to shards for Viz, and then put discounted Viz packs in the shop, and I bet you I know what that could lead to, maybe. Anyway, I do like this. It's just all of the units that won that poll. So if you need some Perrine shards because you want a reincarnator or whatever, come in here and pick them up. Okay, the Halloween shop. Here's a 300 paid ticket for Halloween Lucio. Insta buy that. Regular banner tickets, 2 of them for 3K. His pack with the 80 shards and 10 rainbow spheres. There that is. We get free Lucio shards every day, so make sure you're picking those up. And then, other than that, well, there's shards in here for all the Halloween units. And once again, they didn't just do the like, hey, here's the new guy and you can buy his stuff 5 times and then everybody else once. What if you pick up Halloween Lucia today, who is a beast of a unit, there is again at least access to 5 packs of her 40 shards. I think that's really important again. So this will help you reincarnate them. It will help you build them up if it's the first time you get them. And Earth, Earth, Earth. What is it with Halloween units in Earth? I'm not sure. I got a lot to talk about Lucio, but I'll probably hold that off until tomorrow when I have some time to really dig into his kit on WoTV Calc from Bismarck. Thank you, Bismarck. Okay, then Gernsback also came out today. Yep, he's here. There's a 300 pay ticket for him. Make sure you're picking that up if you have any paid. His training pack, always a good idea. And then we get tickets for him and shards for him right here. So pick up all of that stuff. Otherwise, just standard fare there. Let's go to the banners next before we check out the Mog Shop, because there is some special stuff going on in both of those areas. This is probably going to be a little bit of a longer video. Here's a great thing. Once a day, you can do the 10 popularity pull unit shards free 10 summon. Let's go ahead and do this and see what it's like. It's free once a day. Let's see what we get. So it's just a bunch of shards. I'm going to skip the animation here. We got a bunch of nonsense. 10 Ayaka shards was probably a good luck roll, but it looks like you're guaranteed to get 10 of at least one of them. I got Dialdo right there. So, okay. And I think, could you select? No, this one's the next one, select one. So you're guaranteed to get 10 of the popularity unit, and then just a bunch of other shards. It's free, it's shards, you'll take those all the time. Okay, here's an interesting one. Popularity poll winners select featured unit summon. So if we look at the drop rates here, the rates for the units that won the poll are all on here, right? And they're boosted to like 0.03%, which you're like, boosted? That ain't boosted. Well, they're 100 cost units, and that is, if we go down here, sorry, I have to have the window open because I don't have air conditioning, and some very considerate people on very loud motorcycles just drove down the street. So that's probably what you just heard there, if you could hear that. Anyway, like Dark Fiend is normally at 0.03, so our boosted friends up here are at what, 0.03? They ain't boosted. They're just on this banner, but you can boost one of their rates by selecting it right here. So let's see, one reincarnation unit, poll winner of your choice featured. Summon includes only units, one MR plus unit in each poll, yada yada yada. Like, I don't know, this feels like you're digging for me. Maybe you're going for this if you got a bunch of Viz and you just really want Roth, or you really want Biga. That could be an option. These Mind Sphere ones are good. So 80 select popularity poll winner Mind Spheres. I love this, and I've seen a lot of people like snag the unit that they're after or a unit they didn't have on these. So good luck there. If we check the drop rates here, they're probably very similar. Like here's your units from the poll back at that 0.01%. Oof. So pretty hard to get them, but I've seen it happen. Here is a popularity poll winner's unit guaranteed 10 poll. So be guaranteed to obtain a reincarnation festival popularity poll winner of one element. You're going to get one of these. It's 2,000 free Viz. I really like this banner. It's a 10 poll. You get one. Hey, maybe it's the one you want. You have a 1 in 10 chance. Maybe you're like kind of on the fence about 2 or 3 of them. These are all units worth building. Even older units like King Mont is still very used today, and most of these are fairly new. Dialdo, Vega, Roth, Wingstern. There's a lot of good units on there, so I like that banner a lot. Now the paid option, well, if you happen to have 10,000 paid Visior, this is a 5-step with UR guarantees along the way. And on step 5, you get to select a level 121 of these. This is a way for people who want to support this game financially to get something they want at level 120. 10,000 paid Viz might feel pretty steep, and yes it is, but getting a unit at 120 saves you a lot of resources. So for paid players, I love this option, even if it's not for most people. Like, most people are not mega whales, but if you are one, this is a way of providing you some convenience. We talk a lot, we give a lot of props to games when they support the low spenders, right? Well, here's props from me for supporting people who spend money, and so whatever. Like, go in here and get this if you want it. I think it's great. Okay, Halloween banners. Here's where you can spend your Lucio tickets, no, wait, guys, I'm an idiot. Wait, scratch everything I just said, I'm dumb. This is the one you go for. So I'm gonna probably edit out what I just said about the other banner. Here's where you go with your free Visior. Use your tickets on the other banner, but this one, on step 3, you get 40 shards. On step 4, you get Halloween Mind Spheres. On step 6, you get 40 shards. On step 7, you get 40 Mind Spheres. And on step 9, it's a 9-step pity banner. That's wonderful. I'm really happy they gave him this treatment. This is the banner I will pull on for him, and I will pull on this for him as an Earth player and as someone who just wants to support good banners being in the game. I like that a lot. You don't need to do this paid step up. Here's a Halloween unit featured summon banner. Now, what is this? So you pick a unit, you feature a unit right here. It'll, let's see. So includes summon medals. Okay. Let's see. Once the gauge becomes full, be guaranteed a UR unit in your next 10 pull. Select featured unit is 25%. So it's a 25% pity for the unit you pick. You can pick any of the old Halloween units. Lucia is definitely the strongest, but since our new guy is a Earth of Age unit, might go well with Frederica. Not sure. I will definitely say Lucia is the strongest of the bunch. Drop rates for the select featured slots are decided individually. Okay, so pick your unit right there. This is a way to go after an old unit. Now, here is a select reissued Halloween unit guaranteed 9-step. This one right here is just like our boy Lucio's banner, except you get shards for the unit you selected, you get mind spheres, and then you get the unit of your choice. Now, do you select the unit before you go in? Yes, you do. So pick your Fred, pick your Lucia, come in here and do this just like you're pulling for Lucio, it looks like. Then we have a level 120 reissued Halloween unit guaranteed pull. So just like the Renaissance Festival banners up here, we've got a banner for the Halloween units that get you that 120 unit. I would say that if you're going for power, I don't think this is the banner you go for. Halloween Lucia is really strong, but again, it is a paid option for people who want to spend some money. Gernsback has some banners. Here's his regular banner. Is it the 25% banner? Yes, it is. So you fill that thing up after 5 pulls, then you have a shot at pulling him 25%. His 9-step banner, what does this one look like? He's also a 70 cost unit, so he also gets those 40 shards, 40 mind spheres, 40 mind spheres, and it guarantees him. What a day for banners. These are really good banners today. I like that a lot. There is a Gernsback release 5-step paid banner. I don't do this one. Just kind of don't do this one. Do the free viz one. And then that's it for new banners there. It's a lot. There's a lot of banners here today, and I wish I could have seen them all before the video, but it is what it is. It's like 6:30 my time. I got to go to bed pretty soon. Yes, we had parent-teacher conference the last couple days. It was a kick in my face. Okay, I like this too. There's the Reincarnation Festival limited medal exchange shop. So here you can come in here, use your medals like your friend medals or your PvP medals or your other PvE medals or your guild medals or your UR medals. Avoid these probably. It's a way of getting access to some extra stuff that you might not have had. There's some pretty ones in here like these featured units from the Renaissance Festival. I'm just going to call it that always. Right here, same thing like here, you switch to the PvP medals. Here's again those units. So it's a way to get some more shards. It's just another way of spending those medals if you want access to them. Otherwise, come in here. If you end up you should never have to pity any of these, but you will end up with some medals, I'm sure. So come in here and trade them for your shards. Do the 9 steps, guys. Don't ever pity from in here on this banner, on these banners. Come in here and get your shards with your stuff if you're pulling. And then here's the other Halloween units. Here's where you can coin pity some of them if you're going for more than one. There's also shards in here and the rest of the regular stuff. Here's your Renaissance Festival coin pities and shards, as well as some other goodies if you're going that route. And then that's it. Now, I want to end the video by saying a couple things. One, I plan on being back fully starting next week. I'm going to ease back in. That means more War of the Visions content, which I'm really missing doing, more Ever Crisis content, which that game's still popping off, and I'm still playing every day and loving it. I just we got to finish this move. By this weekend, we are living in this new house, and I don't have air conditioning. It's sort of driving me nuts. Luckily, opening the window in wintertime has kept the camera from overheating. That's good, but it's still quite a bit to do. So I'm going to really try to rush to get that done, get my life back to some kind of normal. I've really missed making content and just feeling like a part of the community. And then let's do some pulls for Soul. I think I have 9 tickets. Yeah, I'm going to do a 9 pull. Don't have this guy yet, and I'd like to get him, but I'm not going to spend any viz. So we'll do a 9 pull and see what happens. Okay. Couple options here for some yellows to change to rainbow as we hit the 20-ish minute mark in this video. Okay. Nothing there. Nope. 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 Come on. Give me a change. Not going to happen. Okay. So it looks like Soul is somebody I'll just, pick up by accident somewhere down the line later. Still plenty of stuff to pull for and build. Really kind of looking forward to our new Halloween guys. I will do a bit more of an in-depth video about them, Gernsback, all of that tomorrow. And I think I'll have some time to do that tomorrow. I'll try to find the time for sure. I really feel like I've been neglecting my YouTube channel. And I get it, and I'm just kind of ranting now, but content creators will talk about this kind of stuff where when they don't make videos for a while, like, I know no one's been blowing up my DMs being like, yo, dude, where you go? I need some videos out there. But still, I feel like I just sort of owe it to the channel, owe it to the community to keep putting out content. And truth is, this week, my heart has been where it needs to be, and that hasn't been at my computer. It also hasn't helped that my computer's not been at the house where I'm living at. So those awkward times of the night where I would go downstairs and like finish a video or something, well, the computer's at another house, so I'm not going to drive there. So it's just been hard. It's just been hard, but I'm almost back. I'm almost back, and I'm excited. I think I got my sound problems figured out, which has been good. That was a big thing I got to do. And then getting an air conditioner in this room. Oh, man. It is. And you can't see it. You can't see it. And I can't spin the camera because my camera's like in between some monitors. But we installed a split unit. So like an individual air conditioning unit just for this room. Problem is you have to run, like water drippage pipes to the outside. We don't have enough. I can't get the pipe to the outside to like where it needs to drip. So I had to order some more, and hopefully it's here next week. Hopefully it's here next week. Otherwise, lots of open windows and rude motorcycle people. If you could hear them earlier, it was kind of a thing. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, I'll always, thank you as always for supporting me by using my Amazon affiliate link, becoming a YouTube channel member, all that stuff. It's a massive deal. And it's one of the big reasons why I'm able to like do the things I do and live where I live now in this house. And then also, again, Bismarck, guys, if you want to become a Patreon of somebody, right here, this button, $1 a month even. I guarantee it would just make him feel like I want him to feel the love from the community. And I think he's gained a lot of patrons today. I know Ready Player Will and JB have been pushing for him. I received a message in Discord because again, I've been so disconnected from the community, but one of my mods on the Discord, GTM, sent me a message like, hey, this is something that's going on right now. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm all on board for supporting Bismarck. So there we go, guys. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.